Namaskar, my dear friends. I am Dr.Jignesh. In today's lecture, we are going to discuss about the orthographic projections. Outlines of these lectures are introduction, pattern of planes and views, methods of drawing orthographic projections, and finally we will solve some examples of orthographic projections. Now, first of all, what do you mean by orthographic projections? Ortho means perpendicular. So it is a technical drawing in which different views of an object are projected on different reference planes, observing perpendicular to respective reference planes. That means if any object is there and if you want to draw the projections of that object, then a projection which are on that particular reference planes, that projections are perpendicular to that reference planes, then such type of the projections are known as the orthographic projections. So here we have to remember that orthographic means perpendicular. Okay, so here the projections are perpendicular to respective reference plane. Now different reference planes are horizontal plane, it is known as HP, vertical plane, it is known as VP, and profile plane, it is known as PP. And also the different views are in this orthographic projections are front view, it is FV, top view, TV, and side view, SV. There are two side views. One is left hand side view, it is known as LHSV, and right hand side view, it is known as RHSV. So what do you mean by the front view? The front view is a view which is projected on VP, or a view which looking from the front of the object. Okay, and top view, a view which is looking from the top of the object, and this top view is projected on HP, and side view is a view which is projected on profile plane. Now, important terms of orthographic projections. So, this important, basically three main important terms of this orthographic projections: planes, pattern of planes and pattern of views, and methods of drawing orthographic projections. Now, let us see patterns of planes and views, first angle method. Now you can see this plane is known as the vertical plane, VP. Okay, this plane is the horizontal plane, and this plane is a profile plane. All the principal planes are perpendicular to each other. Okay, and the intersection line between this HP and VP is XY. Okay, this arrow, it shows the direction of observer. Now, this is the pictorial setup of all three planes. Okay, so as we discussed earlier, arrow direction is a normal way of observing the object, but in this direction only VP and a view on it, that is the front view. Okay, from this direction we can see only the VP, and a view on it, that is the front view, can be seen. The other planes and views on those cannot be seen. So for that, what we have to do? So in that, first of all, we have to rotate this HP 90 degree downward, and also the profile plane 90 degree in right direction. Okay, rotate HP 90 degree in downward direction and rotate this profile plane 90 degree in right direction. Okay, so by rotating this HP 90 degree in downward direction, the final position you will see. Okay, and similarly, if we rotate this profile plane in right direction 90 degree, then you will find this is front view, top view, and left hand side view. Okay, vertical plane, horizontal plane, and profile plane. Then finally, you can see the position in orthographic, the position of the three reference planes is shown here. vertical plane, horizontal plane and profile plane. This is the XY line. Now this view is the front view which is projected on VP, and here you can, this is the top view which is projected on HP, and this is the LSV, means the left hand side view, which is projected on profile plane. So actual pattern of planes and views of orthographic projections drawn in first angle method of projections. Okay, so in this first angle method of projections, you can see the front view is above XY line and top view is below XY line, and left hand side view is right of the front view. So now methods of drawing orthographic projections. So in which there are two methods, first angle projections method. Okay, so in this first angle projection methods, here views are drawn by placing the object in first quadrant. Object is in first quadrant, that means it is above HP and in front of VP. So the front view is above XY and top view is below XY. And the second method is third angle projections method. In third angle projections method, the views are drawn by placing object in third quadrant. So object in third quadrant, that means it is below HP and behind VP. So its top view is above XY line and front view is below XY line. Now let us see the symbolic representation of both the methods with an object, okay, standing on HP. So you can see this is the symbol of a first angle projection method, and this is the symbol of third angle projection method. So you have to remember both the symbol. On the basis of this symbol, we can identify the drawing is in first angle projection method or third angle projection method. Okay, so you have to remember this symbol, first angle projection method symbol and third angle projection method symbol, right? So one more thing I would like to add is that HP term, that is the horizontal plane term, is used in first angle method, and for the same ground term is used in the third angle projection method. Okay, we will see in our next slide why it is this ground term is used in third angle projection method. Okay, so orthographic projections for different machine element, right? This object is observed in three directions, and the directions should be normal to the respective planes, and now to project the three different views on those planes. Okay, these three views are front view, top view and side view. Okay, now first angle projection method, as we discussed earlier, right? So in this method, the object is assumed to be situated in first quadrant, that means the above HP and in front of VP. So here in this case, the object is in between observer and plane. See here, this is our object, okay, and this arrow, it shows the direction of observer, okay, for the front view. For this front view, observer will be here, okay, and for the top view, the observer will be here, and for the side view, the observer will be here. These are the three directions for observing this particular object. Now for the front view, you can see the projections of this object is on VP, okay, and this view is the front view. Okay, so now you can see here the object is in between observer and the plane, reference plane. Okay, object is in between reference plane and observer. Similarly for the top view, okay, this plane is known as the HP and this view is known as the top view. Similarly here you can see the object is in between plane and observer. Similarly for side view, this plane is profile plane and this view is known as the side view, right? So in this case also you can see the object is in between observer and plane. Okay, so in first angle projection method, the object is in between observer and plane. Okay. So here in first angle projection you have to remember that the front view is above xy line, top view is below xy line, and left hand side view is right of the front view and right hand side view is on left of the front view. Now in third angle projection method. So in third angle projection method, the object is assumed to be situated in third quadrant, that means below HP and behind of VP. Okay. Now here you have to remember that the planes being transparent, here in this third angle projection method we have to assume that the plane is being transparent and in between observer and object. So here the plane is in between observer and object. See how our object is there, okay, and it is the ground, right? This is the ground and this plane is horizontal plane. Okay, so you can see this is position of observer, right? So object is here, so this plane, the plane is in between observer and object. So how can you see this object if this plane is transparent? That's why it is written here, the planes being transparent. Okay, planes being transparent. Now the projections looking from the top is on HP. So this view is known as the top view. Okay. Here this plane is VP. Observer is here. So for the front view, you can see the plane is in between object and observer, and this plane is transparent. And the projections of this object is on VP. So this view is front view, right? So you can see here the object is below HP and behind VP. Okay, in third quadrant. And for the side view, profile plane. So similarly here, this plane is in between object and observer, and side view is here. Okay. So you have to remember that in third angle projection method, the front view is below xy line, top view is above xy line, and left hand side view is left of the front view, and right hand side view is right of the front view. Now, views arrangement here as discussed earlier, the in first angle projection method, here is our object. So front view is above xy line, top view is below xy line, and right hand side view is left of the front view. Right hand side view is left of the front view, and in third angle projection method, the front view is below xy line, top view is above xy line, and right hand side view is right of the front view. Now let us solve some examples. Okay, so you can understand very well by solving this example. A pictorial presentation is given. Draw three views of this object by first angle projection method. Okay, so you can see this object is there. Okay, so using the first angle projection method, we have to draw the three views: front view, top view, and side view. So for front view, okay, this arrow shows the direction of the front view, right? So in this front view, you can see this portion. Okay, in front view we can see only this portion. Okay, or right. So you can see this portion, right? Only you can see this portion in front view. And what it shows? The front view shows the total length of the object and height of the object. From the front view, you will get the length and height of the object. Okay. So it's our front view. Now for the top view. Okay, so in top view you can see a portion which is colored green. Okay, a green color portion will be seen from the top view, right? So the top view in first angle projection method, it is below its XY line. Okay, you can see the green color portion in a top view. So the top view you can find its length and breadth. Okay, this is the length. Okay, this portion is a length and this portion is a breadth. Right. So in top view you will find the length and breadth, and in front view you will find the length and height. Right. So it's our top view. Now for side view you will see this portion in side view. A blue color portion will be seen in side view. Okay. So you can see the side view, left hand side view. So you will find the height and breadth. Height and breadth of the object. Okay, this is the side view. Now in orthographic. So the orthographic projections, in first angle projection, as we know that we have to first draw the XY line. Okay, first of all we have to draw the XY line, and in first angle projection method the front view is above XY line. So first of all draw the front view. Okay, as per given dimensions, this is our front view. Now the top view is below XY line. So from the draw the projections from this front view, okay, and accordingly draw its top view. Okay, so looking from the top, we have to draw the projections from here. You can see this; these are the different projections. Okay, and accordingly draw its top view. You can see this is the top view, right? Now left hand side view. So the left hand side view, it will be a right of the front view. So looking from this direction, this is our left hand side view. Okay, this is left hand side view. Left hand side view, it is known as LHSV. Okay, left hand side view. Okay, now let us see one more example. A pictorial presentation is given. Draw the three views of this object by first angle projection method. So similarly in first angle projection method, from this side, from the front you can see this portion and bottom of this part. Okay, so you can see this portion, top and bottom. So it's our front view. Similarly from top you will find the top view. Okay, a green shaded portion. Okay, green shaded portion is a top view. Now you can see this is the dash line. So a portion below this part or the hidden part that we can't see from the top. Okay, so this bottom part we can't see from the top. So you have to represent this hidden parts by a dash line. So that's why here dash line is given. Okay, top view, and for the side view. Okay, so in this side view you can see this dash line is given. This is also a dash line. Okay, so that hidden part here you can see. Barabar છે? This is the left hand side. Now in orthographic projections you can first of all draw XY line. Okay, and above the XY line draw its front view. Now draw the projections from this front view and accordingly draw its top view. You can see this is the hidden line. Okay, so a hidden parts it should be represented by a dash line. Okay, now similarly draw the left hand side view on right of this front view. So here these two are the dash line. Okay, these two are the dash line as given here, right? So by this way you can draw the three different view. If right hand side view is given, or you have to draw the right hand side view, then the right hand side view will be here at this portion, at here at this place. Sorry. Okay. RHSV you can draw here if right hand side view is given. Okay. Now let us see one more example for the third angle projection method. So this is the left hand side view. Figure shows the isometric views of an object without dimensions. So it's three orthographic views: front view, top view, and left hand side view. Use third angle projection method. Okay. Now you can see this is our object. Okay. This is our object. Now looking from this arrow shows the direction of the observer for the front view. So this portion A, you can see this portion A in front view, and this portions A, B, C, small a, B, C in top view, and this portion 1 in a side view. Okay. So now we have to draw its front view, top view, and left hand side view. So in front view you can see this portion A, it will show the front view. બરાબર છે? Portion A, it will show the front view. And this portion, green color portion, it will show its top view. Okay, and this yellow portion, it will show the side view, right? Now let us draw 1 and 2, it will show it's a side view. Also 3, 1, 2, 3 shows the side view. Now let us draw first front view. In third angle projection method, front view is below XY line and top view is above XY line, and left hand side view is left of the front view. So first of all draw this front view. Okay, A portion. Then draw the projections for the top view. Now you can see the top view of that object which is above the XY line, right? So these two are the dash line which show the hidden part, right? This portion you can't see in a top view, so they are shown by dash line, right? A, B and C, this portion A, B and C. Okay, and similarly for the side view, and left hand side view is the left of the front view. Okay, so you can see like this. So now I hope you can understand very well orthographic projections. Okay, thank you friends, thank you.